Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Longchamp Racecourse here on Sunday. It is September the 1st, 2019. We're going to look at all the stakes races on the program from Longchamp, but before we get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and remember to join me this Saturday for my Haydock Sprint Cup preview video, and also check out my Jockey Club Derby preview from Belmont. It's opening day at Belmont this weekend, and a preview selection for those big races this coming Saturday from Belmont. But that's almost 6 days away still, so we still have quite a few, we still have a bit of time for those races. But it's the return for Longchamp here. This is when the racing really gets good in France, I think. This is when you have it's a small period of time. For the next 6 weeks, you're going to have some great racing here. Good races only on the flat and also on the jumps, and it doesn't get any better than this. We have the next few Sundays, they're just going to get better and better with these ARC previews, and of course the toy races, those come up a little later than the ARC, but those great ones over the hurdles, but it's one of my favorite times of the year. So we're going to look at the stakes races on the program from Longchamp. We're going to look at races 1, 4, and 6. So races 1, 4, and 6, let's get on to it. The first race from Paddy Longchamp, which I've heard nobody ever call it. The first race, it is the Group 3 Prix de Lutece stakes. It's a Group 3 race going for a purse $92,500, race for 3-year-olds only. 6 horses are going 3,000 meters or a mile 7/8 on the turf course. My top selection, we'll go with the 1-horse Moonlit Spirits. We'll go 1, 2, 5 in the tri-cash trifecta. 1, 2, 5 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection, 1-horse Moonlit Spirit. 3-year-old Colt by DeBowie. James Doyle rides this one for Godolphin and Charlie Appleby. The horse's most recent outing came the 19th of June at Royal Ascot, a mile 3/4 in the Group 2 Queen's Vase, and the horse finished 4th by 3 1/4 lengths there, and just really never had the good turn of foot, but never weakened out of it either. Just couldn't get the, just never quickened up. The ground was quite soft. Hopefully with drier ground here today, he'll get that better kick, and I still think off a little bit of a break. This horse just run a little bit better. Also, it's not the world's toughest race in the world. Before that, the horse ran 26th of May here at Longchamp, mile and a half in the Group 3 Prix de Lutece, and the horse finished 3rd by 3 3/4 lengths and had a little bit of a turn of foot. He didn't weaken out of it, but he didn't quicken that great turn of foot. But, he still ran decently. That kind of makes me wonder. He might want the staying trip, which he's going to get today. And then at Leicester, a mile and a half in a handicap, he won by 9 that day, and he could have won around another 5 times and still won very easily. An all-around good effort. And then the 1st of May at Linkfield, a mile and a quarter and a novice. The horse went by head. He got the job done, but he was under a lot of pressure that day. I like him a lot. He's a good poster. I think he'll stay the trip. 8-5, crap price, but you will have to let the TriCast make some extra money with this race. So to recap my selection for the first from Longchamp, it's the Group 3 Prix de Lutece. Gonna go with the 1-horse Moonlit Spirit. We'll go 1, 2, 5 in the TriCast trifecta. Race number 4 from Longchamp. It is the Prix de LIANCOURT stakes. It's listed stakes going for per $63,500. It's raced for 3-year-olds only. We have a field of 8 horses going 2,000 meters with a distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/4 on the Longchamp turf course. 2,000 meters, a mile and a quarter, so there you know, that's how it goes. And I show that diagram, just gives me that little extra second to look down my notes, just bear with me. But the top selection, we'll go with the 7-horse Romancia here. We'll go 7-1 in the Forecast Exacta. 7-1 Forecast Exacta. Top selection, 7-horse Romancia. The 3 filly by Dancel. Maxime Guillaume gets the leg up for André Farb. 3-1 here. The horse's most recent out came the Group 3 Prix de Psyche at Deauville, 27th of July, 1 mile and a quarter. The horse finished 3rd by 2 lengths and had a little bit of a turn of foot, but the 2 in front of him just ran that better race, but the ground was quite soft. I think he's done his better running on drier ground. But today, stepping down to a listed stakes, I think he'll run a lot better here than he would at Deauville. Before that, the horse ran 29th of June at Chantilly, yielding ground a mile and 8th in the Group 3 Prix Chloe. The horse finished 2nd by a neck behind Sufala, who ran a major race. This horse was following well, but didn't run just as good as nearly as good as Safala, who was on another level that day. But this horse, she was closing up well. She ran good, but just not as good as the winner. And then before that, a novice at Chantilly, a mile and a quarter, made it 17th. She finished 6th by 5 3/4 lengths, not nothing. She was supposed to improve a lot that day, but she didn't. I thought she ran a decent 3rd place, finished in the Prix Penelope, and then she finished 5th against Du Bois in the Group 3 Prix Conde at Chantilly last October, where the winner, Line of Duty, went on to win the British Cup Juvenile Turf. I believe it's targeted a race in France actually in the next coming weeks, if I'm not mistaken. But this horse only won once. That came at the mile trip here at Longchamp a year ago at this fixture. But since then, he's been running his good places and spots. Most recent form lines have been getting better. Drawn low, which is ideal. Deal at 3-1. I'm gonna take the shot with him. So to recap my selection for the fourth from Longchamp, it's the PRIX de LIANCOURT. Gonna go with the 7-horse Roman CR. I'm gonna go 7-1 in the forecast exacta. So now let's get to race number 6 from Longchamp, which is the Group 3 Prix La Rochette Stakes. It's a Group 3 race going for a purse $92,500, race for 2-year-olds only. 8 horses are going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. My top selection will take the 3-horse Sujette Libri. We'll go 3-6 in the forecast exacta. 3-6 forecast exacta. Top selection 3-horse Sujette Labrie, 2-year-old colt by Hurricane Cat. Christophe Soumillon gets the leg up for Jean Claude. The horse's most recent outing came on the 9th of August at Clairefontaine. 7 furlongs in a 2-year-old novice lounge race, and the horse finished second by 2.5 lengths. As the even money favorite, it was supposed to run a lot better. He was supposed to win that day. He just couldn't get over the final so-called hurdle at the end. Never quickened up. Wasn't the day to win. But before that, here at Longchamp, 4th of July, 7 furlongs in a 2-year-old lounge novice race. I remember watching this race that afternoon, or that, well, for me it was afternoon. In Paris, it was an evening fixture. But this horse won by 2.5 lengths, and he was very impressive that day. He had a great turn of foot, and he destroyed a good group of horses there. That was a very exciting run. And then he ran the 27th of May at St. Cloud, 6 furlongs in a novice lounge race. He won by 1/4 lengths. He won nicely, but it wasn't as nice as the race afterwards. His best race came here at Longchamp. He's come back here at the course and distance. He's drawn well. At 7-2, I'll take him here. I don't trust the shorter price horses here. I just don't think they're that good. I think, like I said, his one race at Longchamp was very impressive, and it's a standout. So to recap my selection for the 6 from Longchamp, it's Group 3 Prix La Rochette. Gonna go with the 3-horse Subject Liberty. Gonna go 3-6 in the forecast exacta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kip 5. Good luck, everybody.